Hi guys, this is Ruchi from Easy Peasy Gardening, and today I'm going to talk about deadheading. So what is deadheading? Deadheading is basically removing the dead flowers from the plants. That's all. So why is it so important? So there are three things. Number one, when you remove the dead flowers from your garden looks more beautiful, right? Number two, plant has finite amount of energy. When the flowers are spent, they generally produce seeds. Now, if you remove that flower, the seeds are not formed and the plant doesn't have to spend energy on forming those seeds. So plant can produce more flowers. So when you deadhead your plants, more flowers are produced. Number three, in case of annual plants, when the plants start to produce seeds, it's a signal to the plant that its job is done. So it slowly starts to die. But if you remove those seeds before they are formed, or you remove that spent flower, then plant thinks that it still needs to produce seeds and it keeps on producing more flowers. So it stays strong and healthy for a longer duration. So three things, um, your garden looks more beautiful, plants produce more flowers, and third, they stay strong and healthy for a longer duration. Now you have to be very careful about this, that you don't want to do this to your vegetable plants or fruit trees, because in those cases, after the flower, whatever fruit is being produced, that's what you want. So if you remove the spent flower, then you are not going to get any fruits or vegetables. So we are only talking about flowering plants here. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple. You just find a flower that is spent and you just snip it off. In case of roses, it is done slightly differently, and I have a video just for that, and I have put the link in the description. You can check it out. So you can see that this flower has finished blooming. So you can just pinch it off, or if it is hard, like this one is not that easy to just pinch off with your hands, you can just snip it off. Use any clipper and just cut it off. Even this flower, which is almost done, you can just snip it off. And towards the end of the season, when these flowers have finished blooming and you know that plant is almost about to die, you can leave at least one plant alive and let it produce seeds, because you want to save those seeds for the next season. But before that, keep snipping off all the dead flowers so that the plant keeps on producing new flowers. Now here I have my pansies growing, and you can see that this flower is spent, so I can just snip it off. Same thing here, here, and these are very the stems are really thin and soft, so you can easily snip them off with your fingers. Same thing here, calendula flowers are blooming, and if you look at this is spent. You just snip it off. See here, the seeds started to form, and unnecessarily the energy is growing in growing these seeds. You don't want that. You want plant to produce more flowers. So you don't want them to produce seeds. So just snip them off. So here I have my Cala Lilies, and these stems are pretty thick. So you want to use a blade kind of thing to cut these off and go as down as possible. So this flower is spent, I go as down as possible and just cut off the stem like this. So that's all. So again, just to summarize, deadheading means removing dead flowers from the plants, and you do it so that your garden beds look more beautiful, the plants keep producing more flowers, and they stay healthy and strong for a long duration. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.